reasons to doubt.
So hey guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to add the functionality of in adding the data into database, which is a Firestore. So let's get started. So guys, what we will do is that first come to this link. I will give this link in the description down below of GitHub. Okay, this is my GitHub repo. So what you have to do is that guys, after coming on this main branch, you have to go to lecture 1 branch, and from there you have to just download this as a zip. Okay, so it has been downloaded, and now what we will do is that we will now come towards the downloads folder and this. So we will say here 7-zip and extractive files, and instead of downloads I will say desktop and then hit enter. So guys, our file will be on desktop, so I will check it again. So as you can see guys, real-time commenting system lecture 1. Instead of this guys, what we will do is that we will say here real-time commenting system only. After opening this, just press Ctrl plus X to cut it, and then just paste it here guys, and delete this, shift delete it, and then just press F2 and rename this to real-time commenting system. You can keep anything guys, name of it, but I am keeping as real-time commenting system. Once you learn how to add the data into database, you can add any type of data in Node.js or in any other thing. So what we will do is that we will say here open with code. So guys, after clicking on open with code, our VS Code opened, and guys, just you have to do nothing here, but what we have to do is that in index.html is add a script tag at the end here. Okay guys, and save it just, and we will open the Chrome and go towards the firebase.google.com. So I'm on the console. So guys, I'm on console.firebase.com. Okay, so here I have already chosen my email ID right there, and once this page is loaded, just click on create a project. So it will ask for a project name. So I will say here that my project name is real time comment system. I'm going to state it as this, and in here guys, I will just accept the Firebase terms, and I will say continue, and I have to disable this Google Analytics for this project. So we are not going to host this website and check that how many traffic is redirecting on our website. So as you can see guys, it is creating a project. Till it's creating a project, I will just pause this video. So guys, as you can see, our project has been created, and after clicking on continue, you're onto the project. So now guys, after this thing is done, you're on your project's homepage. Then you have to select this web. So we have to set up the web project. So we will say here what we will say is that comment system. Okay, we will say comment system, and then we will say register the app. We will wait for some time till it's processing. Okay, and guys, this is processing. Okay, so what we have to do is that we have to just copy this script out here and paste it in the script tag. Okay, and then right click and say format the document. So guys, after this, what you have to do is that come here again and just copy this whole script tag over here, and come here again, and guys, what we have to do is that we have to just paste this above it, because when we will paste below this, it will cause the DOM issues and all. So I will say format the document again, and in here I will press Ctrl D to replicate this line, or you can manually copy paste it, and here I will say firestore.js. After saying this guys, it's over. Your all files are imported, And in here guys, what we have to say is that const db equal to firebase, okay, dot fire store. We have to say firebase dot firestore, like this guys. It's over. So now guys, what we have to do is that we have to link a script file here, which guys I have already provided you. So I will see here dot slash means current directory app.js. So I have just already made this app.js and given you guys. So I've just printed this demo hello world. So guys, we will check this it is running or not guys. Okay, after clicking on open with live server, it will be live guys. If you do not have the live server, just install the live server. So as you can see guys, we are on home page here, and you can just add your name, write your comment, and etc and etc. So guys, first what we will do is that we will off this auto complete feature because it is causing the troubles. Okay, it is showing the previously details which I filled. So I will say off. Okay, I will just state it this autocomplete as off. Okay, so guys, I will state this autocomplete as off. And then here guys, this text TDR doesn't have autocomplete, right? So this thing is done guys. So now when you refresh this thing, I think that autocomplete is off. Yes, autocomplete is off guys, as you can see. So what we have to do in order to submit data? So as you can see guys, I have given the form id called comments. So what we have to do is that we have to get reference of it here. We have to say const I will say form equal to document dot get element by id, or you can say query selector, but for simplicity I will go with get element by id. Sorry guys, we have to say here comments. And then guys, what we have to do is that, so guys, here we will add the event listener. We will say form dot add event listener. We will say here add event listener, and in here we will say submit. Okay, we have to get for submit event submit. And then guys, we have to pass this e in here. Okay, this is the callback function. Okay, we are passing in, and we will add the semicolon at the end. And in here we will say e dot prevent default behavior. Why we say e dot prevent default behavior is why it pays refreshes. In order not to refresh the page, we will say e dot prevent default behavior. And after this, what we will do is that we will say db dot collection. So we will make this collection soon, not debugger guys. We have to say db. Sometimes this auto intelligence can cause the error, okay, in writing the code. So we will create the collection soon guys, and our Firestore database. But before creating it, we will give the collection name as comment. Okay, comments. And here we will say dot add. In this collection we have to add the data, that's why dot add, and like this. So in here between, what we have to do is that guys, so here we have to say form, sorry guys, here we have to say form dot name dot value. This will get your form's value, what it is saying. Okay, comma expected. Yes, take this comma. Okay, so sorry guys, here what I did was I did not give like this, that's why it was causing the error. So here I will say 2 minutes guys. Here I will say comment, and like this we will say here form dot we will say comment dot value. Okay guys, so after writing like this, what we will do is that we will just check that our data is going or not into database. But first we will create a Firestore. Okay, so we will say here continue to console, and in here we will go towards the what we say engage, build. Okay, we will go towards the build section and cloud Firestore. Okay, and in here guys, what we have to do is that we have to say create the database, and we will say in production mode. So we will keep this location as default. It is saying provisioning cloud Firestore. This is the storage on cloud, so it will take some time. Okay, this is the database on cloud. Sorry guys, this is database on cloud. Okay, so it is provisioning our cloud Firestore. We will wait for some time. Okay, setting up the security rules, and it may take several time, okay, to set up your Firestore, to set up your cloud locations where you want to get this Firestore. So as you can see guys, it has been loaded up, and we will say start a new collection, and here I will pass in comments. Okay, which name we passed in that the down below in comments, in down below the db.collection, we have to pass that name here. And then the id should be auto. Okay, document id should be auto, and first field should be name. Okay, we will just adding it to test, and we will say test. Okay, and the comment I will add is that random. Okay, so and I will say save. So we will wait for some time guys, and we will come here and we will check that are all things are going correctly or not by inspecting our console. Okay guys, all things are going smoothly. So in here guys, what we have to do is that we have to check that our data is going on not into database. So I will say here uh, sorry guys, I will say here Chinmay Kulthe, and comment I will say uh, real time, something like this. And after clicking on this guys, I will come towards here, and what is happening, why our data is not going into database, what's the issue? So we will check the what's the issue. In promise firebase missing efficient promises. So we will check that what is happening with it guys. So guys, after reading this error carefully, it is saying that Firebase error, missing or insufficient permissions. Okay, so what we will do is that we will come here and say rules. Okay, and in here guys, what we have to do is that we have to just say this. Okay, that's all. Allow read and write both permissions, and then just publish it. Okay guys, so done. Okay, and we will just check it again that our data is going or not into database. So here as you can see guys, our data is going into database. I will just refresh you and show it again guys, show you to guys again. If I type here like random something like this, and here I will type tester. Okay, and when I will say post comment, as you can see guys, our comment is here. So we will delete this one, and the first we will first that we add as demo. Okay, I have to delete this both. So as you can see guys, our comment is going into database. So after comment is gone into database, I have to clear that all fields. So for that, what I will say is that I will say form dot value, sorry guys, form dot value, and then this null we have to pass. So I have to replicate this line, and in here I will say name dot, and in here comment dot, because I want to clear the comment also too. Okay, so guys, that's all. Then what we have to do is that guys, after saving this thing, and we will commit here again. Okay, it is auto refreshing it. This live server has this, that is an excellent feature of live server, that it refreshes, okay, when we save the changes. So in here I will pass something like Rohit, like Rohit Sharma, something like this, Rohit Sharma, and comment is that great. Suppose he says great video Rohit Sharma, and when I will post this comment, the all fields will be blank. and our data will be in database. So as you can see guys, Rohit Sharma great video is here. In the next video we will retrieve the data, and we will catch up in the next video guys.
Give me reasons to doubt.